Let's unbox and get to know your new K-fit Kegel Toner for women. This video will include instructions on how to use each feature, where to find the information you need in your user guide, and how to get up and running your first program. We'll also touch on the most common issues that new users encounter and how to fix them. Page 4 of your user guide shows everything included in your kit. Here's all the pieces that come with your K-fit Kegel Toner for women. 1 toning unit, 1 ergonomic probe, 1 user guide, 1 troubleshooting guide, 2 accessory wires, and a cloth storage bag. Pages 5 and 6 of your user guide explain all of the buttons and what they are used for, as well as the meaning of the symbols on the display. The T button stands for test, and it's used to see how all of the programs feel. If you want to test each program before choosing the one that feels best to you, then you will use this side. To use the test side, you will plug your probe into the right port at the top of your toning unit called Channel B in your guide. Press the T button and then use the plus and minus buttons on the right to adjust the strength of the program. The test program runs for about 3 minutes, and you can watch on the screen as the programs change every 30 seconds or so. The P button stands for program. To run complete programs, you will plug your probe into the left side or Channel A and use the left plus or minus buttons to control the program. Tap the P button to cycle through all of the programs until the one you want to use pops up. That program will start once you press the plus button on the left side of the toning unit. You'll find the complete instructions for using these programs in your Quick Start Troubleshooting Guide. Page 7 lists each program and the symptoms they're suggested to treat. You will choose the program based on the issue you're dealing with. All the programs will strengthen the pelvic floor, so there isn't a wrong choice here. Pages 10 and 11 contain instructions on the steps you take after unboxing. Make sure to follow these instructions in order. Page 12 has an explanation of what urge, stress, and mixed incontinence are, and how to diagnose them based on your symptoms. Page 13 gives you a few tips for starting out, and page 14 explains how to care for the components of your kit. Page 15 and 16 cover common problems that users encounter, as well as their cause and solution. Make sure to check here first if you run into any issues, because you'll most likely find that it's easy to fix. The most common issue that new users encounter is connecting the probe wire fully into the accessory wire. The little tubes on the ends of the accessory wire are waterproof and very tight. You need to press the pegs in really hard, or there will be an internal gap and the toner won't sense the probe is attached, and it won't deliver current past 10 MAs. That 10 MA stop is the biggest red flag that you'll encounter when the probe isn't connected right, or isn't actually inserted in your body. You can't get it over 10 if it isn't in your body. Pages 17 through 19 contain some of the most common questions that users have, so check that out as well if you need a little support. The Quick Start Guide has step-by-step instructions on how to use your toning unit. Please read the instructions carefully and don't skip any steps to make sure you are up and running quickly. This is a brief recap of what you'll read in those instructions. Before you begin your first program, make sure you wash your probe with hand soap. Remove the plastic tab from the battery compartment and find a comfortable position to do your workout in. Standing or lying down only, don't sit on the probe because repeatedly bending the wire at the base of the probe can cause it to break. Use your favorite water-based personal lubricant, you don't need special electrode gel, then insert until the tail end is outside of the body. If you can't insert it this deeply, then just make sure that the metal rings are all the way inserted and keep an eye out to make sure that they stay that way. If the probe slips out while the program is running, then those rings will zing you. If you'd like to run the test program, then plug the accessory wire into the right port. Power on your toning unit and press the T button to enter the test mode. Tap the right plus button until the current is comfortable but challenging. It will go all the way up to 99 as needed. If you want to run a complete program, then plug the accessory wire into the left port and press the P button until the program you have chosen appears on the screen. Press the plus button on the left side to start the program, and keep tapping it to reach a comfortable but challenging level. You will just relax while the program runs. It will drop to 0 regularly and then go back up to the strength or MA level that you set. You don't make any adjustments during the 0 rest period. Once the program is done, it will drop to 0 and stay there, and the countdown timer will reset to its original number. Power off the unit before removing the probe and washing with hand soap. And you're done! You can find more helpful information on kfitkegeltoner.com. If you find that the text is too small in your user guide or just want to read it on your phone rather than carry the book around, then you can download a copy from the website under Guides. Remember that you can reach out to our US-based customer service agents at any time to answer questions and offer support. Your success is our priority.